Hi, welcome back to Finally Revealed. In this episode, I want to talk about interns. Right now, when this is being filmed, it's time for summer interns to start, but interns are used all over the world, all different times of the year, and so this really applies to anyone in that intern situation. And I am talking about paid interns and non-paid interns. This applies equally. If you are, and it almost applies more to the people who are being paid than the ones who aren't, because sometimes you will get lulled into a sense of, I'm doing this and I'm receiving money for this job right now, and I'm going to use that money to help me back at school or to help me further my other types of ambitions or to work on my next job. I want you to explore and exploit this opportunity now, paid or unpaid, to the fullest, to the max, to help you. Now, the reason I say that it's more important for the folks who are getting paid, because they might be just focused on the money, because the people who are not getting paid have evaluated this opportunity and decided to take it as an unpaid position for these other benefits. And I'm hoping that you've thought of these benefits, and I'm hoping that some of them are new that will add on to what you've already thought of, or what you've used to decide that this is an opportunity that is beneficial for you now or in the future. The first thing is the people. Who are you connected to at this organization, whether it's a charity, a governmental organization, or a for-profit business? How did you get connected to it? And now once you're inside the organization or company, who are you working with? It's really important to be aware of who these people are, the ones who helped get you there, because definitely you want to thank them when you take the position and also thank them afterwards and keep in touch with them. Inside the organization, who are these people you're working with? You're not going to do this on the first day, but keep notes of who you're working with, who you have interplay with. Get to kind of understand their system, their scheme, a little bit of their story, how they got to their position, how they like to work with people. You are in a really good position to get a lot of information to help you going forward, because you are non-threatening. You are not going to be in competition with anyone there. Now, maybe there are other interns and there is a paid position or a full-time position at the end of the rainbow or at the end of the internship, and keep that in mind. And I'm not suggesting you be a total brown-noser and just suck up to get to that job, but to just, in a genuine way, be aware of the people that you're working with. What are they looking for? Where could they use help? You might create a position out of this by paying attention. So the people are important. The people for that situation, and also who they know and who they interact with in the business or charity or governmental world. What do you think you might want to do going forward for your occupation, for your career? What's your passion? And these people are going to help you build your network, so that you'll be able to either do that directly through them or indirectly as it goes on. And you will find that they are willing to talk to you, not during just don't start interrupting, during the day, but as you're doing different things, pay attention and ask a few questions here and there. You may want to, during the course of this, see if you can schedule a coffee break or a lunch time and see if you can talk on a more candid basis, and that is an opportunity not only for you to ask questions of them, but for you then to share information about you. What do you think you would like to do? People are interested in helping and in mentoring you if you can give them a little bit of information. And in a friendly atmosphere, if you guys get along, I'm sure in your situation you're going to find one or more people that you kind of have a rapport with, or you can build a rapport with, and you can start giving them a little bit of information about you. Now, not on the first day, but as this goes along. Also, interns get the opportunity oftentimes to socialize or go to events. If you're part of a big recruiting class and a consulting firm or a law firm or an accounting firm is having interns come in to possibly hire them later, then you may have some other outside of the office activities. You don't want to talk completely about business. You want to share a little bit about yourself, still stay professional, but this is another opportunity for you to specifically not talk about business, but to talk about other types of activities and interests that can further allow you to make a connection and build it. Now, in the work situation, whether it is easy work or, sometimes they even have almost like pretend work for you to do, or running errands, don't blow that off and don't consider it unimportant, because it's something that you're assigned to do. And if there is a particular task that you're doing for one department and you may find you have extra time, offer to do it for someone else. Don't wait for them to be giving you things to do. So showing initiative and learning which groups go together will help you expand my first tip, which was your network and the people. You want to pay attention to the group that brought you in. They should have first priority, and you should ask them if it's possible that you could offer to whatever you're doing, if you're running errands, if you're making deliveries, to do it for another group. Ask them first, and if you get the okay, then you can expand from there. Find out about starting times, ending times. Is there any particular standing meeting that is going on with the group that you're working with, or any particular regular protocol? Can you participate in that? Can you sit in and view it? These are also learning opportunities for you to see how the people in that type of an organization interact. What are the protocols that they follow? What are the habits that they have within the group? What is the group dynamic? What parts do you like? What parts do you don't like? What parts do you understand and what parts do you not understand? You will probably be assigned to at least one key person, and maybe more than one key person, for you to kind of check in with and to receive your assignments. Ask them questions on some of these areas if you're not sure how things are going, or why it went like this, or which department reports to which department. If it's none of your business, they will tell you. Hopefully you can kind of navigate that road as you go along. But this is an opportunity for you to get on the inside track and to learn. And you need to keep everyone's confidences. You probably won't be told anything, outrageous that is earth-shattering or trade secret. You shouldn't be let into anything like that because you're not an official team member overall, permanent. But you will have some insights and you will have some great opportunities to learn. You also want to, before you get to the end of the internship, talk about next steps with them. If there are any other opportunities there that you might be interested in, find that out so you can lay the groundwork there. If you are working on your next opportunity or going back to school, you might use their advice to help you plan your next steps. I talk about in some other videos planning your career by what is your passion and what are you really interested in. And you aren't going to necessarily go from 0 to 1,000,000. You're going to have several incremental steps. This is one of those steps. And it may change what you thought you wanted to do. You may find an aspect in here, in this experience, that really turns you on and gets you thinking in a whole different direction. So keep an open mind, enjoy the experience, and hopefully you'll get a lot out of it. If it helps you, give me a thumbs up. Leave any comments about any interns, if you've been an intern, if you've had interns, what you wish they did or didn't do, how you would like to interact more. If you have any questions, leave those as well. Share this with anyone who may be starting their first internship, maybe hiring their first intern and has expressed some, angst about what am I going to have them do all day. And subscribe to see our other videos and come back and see me next time. Thanks for watching.